In this video, you'll learn how to edit or change your custom menu. This is also called your navigation menu, and it's found usually across the very top of your website. But themes these days are very customizable, so your navigation menu can be in many places. It can be across the top of your website, it can be above your header or below your header, it can be in your sidebar, it can be in your footer. So you'll have to have a look at your theme and see where your navigation menu, or potentially more than one navigation menu, lives. Once you know that, you can go into your dashboard behind the scenes in WordPress and go to Appearance Menus. That's where you're going to find either one custom menu or multiple, depending on your theme and how it's set up. In the theme that I'm going to show you for an example here, there's one menu and it's called the main menu. I'll show you the site. You can see the navigation menus right here below the header across the top of the site. And it lists the typical website pages: home, about, and then a couple of other web pages related to this website. Back in the dashboard under Appearance Menus, you will find any custom menus that are already created. And if there aren't any created, you can always click Create a New Menu and then assign that to wherever the website will allow you to add custom menus. Whether you're editing a menu or creating a new menu, the entire process is the same. So I'll show you on an existing menu what you can do. I'm going to use this up arrow just to close out this option here. So you can see on the left side there are three options. You've got pages, links, and categories. These are the three options of what you can add to your custom menu. This is the left side. Here on the right, let me go ahead and make that a little bigger for you. Here on the right you can see the actual menu, and this now has the home, about, and then those other pages that you did see on the live version of the site. What you can now do is choose what you would like to add to your menu. So if you would like to add pages from your website, you can go ahead and click on, for example, deals, and you will click Add to Menu. Or you can select all your pages and add them, or deselect. What happens when you add it? I'll add bridal here and click Add to Menu. When you click Add to Menu, it just shows up at the bottom of all of the other options you have already added. So if I would like this to be here, I can leave it at the bottom, or I can drag and drop with my mouse anywhere I like. So it's really easy to customize. If I don't want this, if I've changed my mind, I go to the drop down arrow at the far right, open this option up, and remove it. So you can add or remove any pages you like. You can also add or remove any categories. If you have a blog, you will have a number of categories. The only category this one has is uncategorized, so I can even add that if I like. It will show up at the bottom of all the other options. And then, so you can add pages, you can add categories. If you want to link specifically to a post in your navigation, a specific post on your page that is a blog post, what you will do is grab that post link and add it in here. Now you can also link anywhere. For example, let's say I wanted to link to Amazon. For some reason I saw something nice on there, nice top, and I wanted to link it right from the menu. I might want to type anything, link text, check out this Amazon top. I'll click Add to Menu. Now, of course, we have to save these changes, so click Save Menu. Anytime you make any changes, click Save Menu, and then if you refresh on your site, you can see I put check out this Amazon top. Now you'll also notice that this put it on a second line. It's too long. So if I want it to be on the same line, I can go back, click that arrow for the drop down, and just edit it to say Amazon top instead. or anything clever, attention attracting. Save that menu, refresh, and now it's on the same line. That keeps it nice and neat and tidy. So when you're editing your custom menu, make sure you're checking what you're doing on the live version so that you can see if it still looks good on the site. So you have your three options on the left, you have your menu on the right. There is a potential for you to have a drop down as well. So let's say plus size clothes, and I want to have a drop down under that for plus size lingerie and bridal. What you do is drag and drop, but what I'm doing is I'm dragging it in a little bit and it's indenting underneath plus size clothes. So now I'm going to have a drop down for these two options. Let me save this and show you on the site. This will free up space in your menu as well. So let's refresh. Now when we hover plus size clothes, we get plus size lingerie and bridal underneath, which is a nicer way to categorize it so that it's nice and compact. And the final thing you need to know is where you set the location of your menu. Some themes will have it below the menu. So if your theme is like that, it will give you options right here. Other themes will have their own settings. When you add the theme, you'll look at the theme's specific settings and you'll go into there and decide from the settings where you want the menu to be added. If you already have a menu and you're just editing it, then you don't need to worry about that. You just come in here, you edit your menu, save your edits, and go about your business. So that's how you edit your custom menu. I hope that helps you, and you go ahead and make sure your site is nice and user friendly by having a great navigation.